Hey, what's up, the Ultimate DVD Collector again, back again with another video. So today I want to show my collection of, I guess, adult animated shows on DVD and stuff. So, just as a disclaimer, if you're a younger person watching this, like under 18, you should probably click on this video because, like I said, it's gonna be adult animated shows. So, yeah. You're just thinking about clicking out this video if you're under 18. These are adult shows, so I'm gonna be talking about adult things in this video. Anyway, so the first thing I have here is The Simpsons, the complete first season. I got this at a used DVD store called Monty's Good Movies for $6. And yeah, $6 is a pretty low price for a full season of The Simpsons, so yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah. Speaking of the store Monsters Good Movies, they're having a big like Black Friday sale. I'm planning to go there for Black Friday. At least I hope. I'm not 100% sure if I'll actually be able to, but so before I show you the actual case, let me take the case that is actually artwork on the inside of the slipcover, which is cool. You don't really see artwork on the inside of a slipcover that often. Yeah, that's cool. Anyways, this is the actual case here. And on the inside we have another picture there, and then a big note from Matt Groening, the creator of The Simpsons. I'm not going to read that whole thing, so you can pause the video and read that if you'd like. Don't know why I turned British there. Anyway. And then, yeah, the inside, this is a 3-disc set, as you can see. And there's like a little insert here. Oh wait, it just talks about each episode, yeah. Just talks about each episode, the title, the plot, some notes, the air date, scene selection. So, yeah. I'm not going to read each and every single thing on here, so you can pause the video and read this if you want to. What the episodes are: Simpsons Rosie on Open Fire, Bart the Genius, Homer's Odyssey, There's No Disgrace Like Home, Bart the General, Moaning Lisa, Colin the Simpsons, The Telltale Head, Life on the Fast Lane, Homer's Night Out, The Crepes of Wrath, Krusty Gets Busted, Some Enchanted Evening, and that's it. So I think it's like 13 episodes. Yeah, 13 episodes. So that was the insert, and here's the disc. That's disc 1, disc 2, and disc 3 as well. And there's artwork behind each disc as well, so I'll show that. There's artwork behind disc 1. Art behind disc 2. And the arc behind disc 3 right there. You can see my phone in the reflection there. See? Anyway. So that's that. I'm not really a huge fan of The Simpsons, just a casual fan. I mean, I really like The Simpsons. It's a cool show, and I just don't really care for it too terribly much, but I like it, you know. Anyway. So next we're going to South Park. This is South Park, the complete first season. I got this at an FYE store one time. And yeah, they had quite a few other seasons of South Park at FYE where I found this, but I didn't want to get too terribly much because I didn't want to like spend too much money at the time. But I hope to get the other seasons at some point, obviously. It says all 13 classic season 1 episodes are available on the 3-disc set. Join Stan, Kyle, Carmen, and Kenny as these 4 animated tykes take on the supernatural, the extraordinary, and the insane. For them, South Park growing up in South Park. As you can see on the sticker here, it says our price used guaranteed. There's no price on it, even though it says our price. But I forgot I got this used guaranteed. I forgot they have used stuff at FYE. Anyways, episodes include Carmen Gets an Anal Probe, Weight Gain 4000, Volcano, Big Gay Al's Big Gay Boat Ride, An Open Mix Up to a Pig, Death, Pink Eye, Starvin' Marvin, Mr. Hanky the Christmas Pooh, Damien, Tom's Rhinoplasty, Mecha Streisand, Carmen's Mom's Dirty Slut. Oh man. Obviously the very first episode, Carmen Gets an Anal Probe, is classic. You know, Carmen thinks he gets anal probed by an alien or something. Anyway, special features include the South Park Thanksgiving features exclusively on the Tonight Show's Jay Leno, Carmen O Holy Night music video, Ned O Little Town Bethlehem music video, classic South Park on-air promos, and the boys present at the 1997 Cable Ace Awards. Right there. And then we have the inside with as plots for each episode. I'm not going to read every single plot because that's going to take a little too long. You can pause the video and read that if you want to. There's this one. Oops, thing fell out. Alright, I'll deal with it later. There's disc 1, disc 2, there we go. And then disc 3 in here. And there's the other side of the case if you want to read that. Okay, there we go. By the way, I don't think there's any special features on The Simpsons the first season. It didn't list any or anything. Anyway, so next we have South Park, the complete 24th season. This one I found at Walmart. Yeah, this season was like a really short season. It says on the front here, the season just contains 2 extended length episodes, the Pandemic Special and South Park Vaccination Special. Park is spelled with a Q in the title there. I don't remember why. But anyway. And then, yeah, it just says the Pandemic Special. Randy comes to terms with his role in the COVID-19 outbreak as the ongoing pandemic presents continued challenges to the citizens of South Park. And then South Park Vaccination Special. The citizens of South Park are clamoring for the COVID-19 vaccine. A hilarious new militant group trying to stop the boys from getting their teacher vaccinated. Yeah, that's it. And here's the inside. Only 1 disc since there's only 2 episodes. And here's the inside. It shows all of the citizens of South Park, I guess. Looks like there's I just noticed it looks like there's like a candy cane or something in the middle there. I don't know. Can't quite tell. Oh no, that's the US flag. I'm an idiot. Anyways. Oops. There we go. There's no special features on here or anything, just the 2 extended length episodes. Now all the rest of these are going to be Family Guy. I have a crap ton of Family Guy DVDs. so this first one is Family Guy Volume 1, the seasons 1 and 2. I haven't seen Family Guy in quite a long time. I should watch it again. But yeah, I really like Family Guy. This one I found at an FYE store. Not at the same FYE store as the favorite season of South Park. This is a different FYE store. All 28 episodes from seasons 1 and 2 included in this 4-disc set. Bonus features include commentaries on selected episodes of series creator Seth MacFarlane, executive producer David Zuckerman, writers and cast members, internet promo spots, and a behind-the-scenes featurette. This one was not one I got used. It says used guaranteed. And then with most of these Family Guy DVDs, all the discs are in separate cases, which is kind of annoying. But I like sniffing things. I sniffed the case with that slipcover. I mean, anyway, so it would have been a lot more efficient if all the discs were just in one case. I mean, with the later volumes, they decided to put all the discs in one case, but for the first few, all the discs are in separate cases. But anyways, so first we have disc 1 with episodes 1 through 7 of Family Guy. Right there. Episodes include Death Has a Shadow, I Never Met the Dead Man, Chitty Chitty Death Bang, Mind Over Murder, The Hero Sits Next Door, The Sun Also Draws, and Brian, Portrait of a Dog. Actually, the first 3 episode titles all reference death for some reason. Anyways. And here's the inside with the disc. If you're music in the background, it's a clock that I have plays at the top of every hour. I mention that in every single video. Anyway. And we have disc 2. It's actually the start of season 2, so I guess season 1 was only 7 episodes long. But here's season 2, episodes 1 through 7. The episodes on this disc include Peter, Caviar Eater, Holy Crap, Da Boom, Brian in Love, Love Thy Trophy, Death the Bitch, and The King is Dead. And there's the inside with the disc. And here's disc 3 with episodes 8 through 14 of season 2 of Family Guy. Episodes on this disc include I Am Peter, Hear Me Roar, If I'm Dying, I'm Lying, Running Mates, A Picture's Worth $1,000, 15 Minutes of Shame, Road to Rhode Island, and Let's Go to the Hop. Right there. And there's the disc there. And then last but not least, we have disc 4 with episodes 15 through 21 of season 2. Episodes on this disc are Damn It, Janet, There's Something About Polly, He's Too Sexy for His Fat. That might be a reference to the He's Too Sexy for His Fat episode. That title might be a reference to I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy, it hurts. Anyway. And we have E. Peter Bliss Unum, the story on page 1. We get to tell and for father as well. And here's a disc for disc 4. That's the whole first volume. Let me just get these back in. Like I said, it would be a lot more better, like a lot more efficient if all the discs were in one case, but, you know, not a big deal. Next up is Volume 2, Season 3. This one was another one I got from FYE at the same time I got Volume 1. As you can see, it actually says the price I paid off for $7.99. 8 books. They could just call it the complete 3rd season instead of just calling it Volume 2. But, you know, whatever. There's a quote in the back that says, lightning fast and delightfully twisted, says Newsday. Actually, I think there was a quote in the back of this one that I forgot to read. Yeah, it says, there's a quote on the back of this one I forgot to read. It says, Family Guy is what you'd get if you put Hank Hill, Homer Simpson, and Carmen in a blender. Says Entertainment Weekly. Anyway. It says, inside a 3-disc set, find all 21 episodes from Season 3 of Family Guy. Bonus features include a never-before-seen unaired episode, When You Wish Upon a Weinstein, not sure how to pronounce that, but commentaries on select episodes by series creators, Seth MacFarlane, producers, Trenters, writers, and cast members, 20 deleted scenes, animatics, original series pitch, cut down of pilot episode, and 2 new featurettes, uncensored, and series overview. Right there. Then we have the discs. Again, they're in separate cases, but there's 3 discs in this one instead of 4. There's a little insert in here that says, freaking sweet, 5 nights a week, Family Guy. And then on the back here it says, Christmas is near, time for good cheer, and then to all fear and ice cold beer. I guess this was a new Family Guy book at the time that this Volume 2 came out. Peter Griffin's Guide to the Holidays. And then the bottom here mentions a few other books on the bottom there. And if we open this up, on the inside, it says, right here, it says Family Guy, watch all episodes Sundays at 9, you know I'll be watching. And then on this side, it says The Last Never Stop on DVD, and then mentions a few other shows right there. I believe this can open up again. Stewie says, Bye now, you impertinent fool. And it says, join the animation celebration on DVDs. It just mentions a few other adult animated shows. I know Seth MacFarlane also made other adult animated shows like American Dad, and I was gonna say King of the Hill, but I'm not 100% sure if he made King of the Hill. But, yeah, I never watched any of those. Anyway, on to the discs. We have Disc 1 of Season 3, Episodes 1 through 8. Episodes include The Thin White Line, Brian Does Hollywood, Mr. Griffin Goes Washington, One If by Claim, Two If by Sea, and The Wiener Is, Death Lives, Lethal Weapons, and The Kiss Scene Around the World. Right there. And here's the other side with the disc. It's Peter's face. Peter. That was a bad impression. Anyway. My favorite episode of Family Guy, by the way, is Road to the Multiverse. Because they go to Stewie and Brian. Yeah, Stewie and Brian, they go to a lot of like different universes with like this thing that I think Brian built. But they go to like a Disney universe where all the Family Guy characters are Disney characters, and they sing a song that's like, it's a wonderful day for pie. It's called the birds in the sky, or something like that. There's also a universe where there's like 2 of each character, and then the first version character says something happy, and the other version says something sad. So like, for example, Lois would call Peter and be like, Peter, Peter, and then Peter would be like, what? Anyway, here's this 2 Season 3 with episodes 9 through 16. Episodes include Mr. Saturday Night, A Fish Out of Water, Mission Impossible, To Love and Die in Dixie, Screwed the Pooch, Peter Griffin, Husband, Father, Brother, Ready, Willing, and Disabled, and a very special Family Guy freaking Christmas as well. And then we have the disc there with Stewie's face, Stewie Griffin. I think I do a better Stewie impression than Peter. Here's the script with episodes 17 through 21. Episodes in this disc include Brian Wallows and Peter Swallows, From Method to Madness, Stuck Together, Torn Apart, Road to Europe, and Family Guy Viewer Mail Number 1. And then a Never Before Day bonus episode, When You Wish Upon a Weinstein. And then it says, Stop Mocking Me at the bottom. I think it's supposed to be Stewie that says that. Stop mocking me. No, I won't stop mocking you, Stewie, because you're fun to mock. Anyway. Here's this screen, it has Brian's face on it. Brian isn't that hard to do an impression of because he just has like a regular guy's voice. Like, I'm Brian Griffin. Like, you know, not that hard to impersonate. Anyway, that's that. Next up, we have Volume 3, and starting with Volume 3, they stopped mentioning like which seasons were on like each volume, because with Volume 1 is Seasons 1 and 2, and then Volume 2 is Season 3, but starting with Volume 3, it doesn't say like what each season was like in each volume, I guess. But I think starting with Volume 3, I got all these from Amazon. One from Amazon has a $5 tag up there, so maybe this was from a thrift store or something. I don't 100% remember. But anyways, Rescue, Rude, and Hilarious, says Los Angeles Daily News right there. 13 more episodes and all new 3-disc set, says Brian. Special features include commentaries on such episodes by series creators Seth MacFarlane, producers, directors, writers, and cast members. World Domination, the Family Guy Phenomenon featurette, deleted scene, animatics, score, music, Family Guy featurette, multi-angle table reads, and storyboard / animatic comparisons as well. And then this volume is another 3-disc set. That's just 13 more episodes. I think it started to like split up the seasons into separate volumes, starting with Volume 3 if I remember correctly. Move up my stool a little bit. Okay. Alright, I'm good. Here's disc 1 with episodes 1 through 4. There's only 4 episodes on this disc, which are North by North Quahog, Fast Times at Base, Yancey Junior High is obviously a reference to Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That's a good movie, by the way. Blind Ambition, and Don't Make Me Over as well. And here's the disc. Family Guy probably has the most like catchy theme song of all of the adult animated shows, by the way. It seems telling that all you see is violence, similes, and faculty. But where are those good old-fashioned values on which we used to rely? Like there's a family guy. Anyway, probably shouldn't be singing that because of copyright. Anyways, here's Volume 2, episodes 5, or Disc 2, I mean, episodes 5 through 8. I said Volume 2 at first. Episodes on this disc include Cleveland the Riddick Quagmire, Pete Hart, and Brian the Bachelor, and 8 Simple Rules for Buying My Teenage Daughter. And here's disc 2 with Brian and Stewie. Not least disc 3 with episodes 9 through 13. Episodes include Breaking Out It's Hard to Do, Model Misbehavior, Peter's Got Woods, Perfect Castaway, and Jungle Love. And it mentions some special features on the bottom. Additional special features include, I'm not going to read these because these are the exact same as the special features that I read on the slip cover. So, you know, you can read the special features again if you want to. Then here's the inside with the disc with I cannot remember what these characters' names are for the life of me. Anyway. Oh, Meg, that was the girl's name, Meg, and then I can't remember what the guy's name is though. Chris, yeah, that's his name, Chris. Meg and Chris. Anyways, that was Volume 3. Next up is Volume 4. This says this has 14 more episodes in a 3-disc set. As real and funny as always was, the Star Magazine right there. Special features include commentaries on every episode, multi-angle scene Multi-angle scene studies, over 40 deleted scenes. Wow. Director is live debunking the myth featurette. Peter Shin draws Stewie featurette. Behind the scenes, a glimpse into the Family Guy House featurette. Optional censored audio track on 5 episodes. And then a DVD ROM link to exclusive online content. I don't remember what that online content is, but and once again, all discs are separated into separate cases. But here's disc 1. You have Brian on a cake. This has 5 episodes. Sorry, my head is kind of cut off. You can see it. It's just the very top of my head is kind of cut off. Anyway, episodes on this disc include PTV. Brian goes back to college. The courtship of Stewie's father, the fat guy strangler, and the Father, the Son, and the Holy Fawns. That's one. And then starting with volume 4, they had some fun with the cases. Says his chin looks like balls. Want me to cover that too? And you have that disc which has Peter is holding something to cover up his chest, but then when you take off the disc, you can see his man boobs, and then there's a censored thing over his area. Anyway. Then we have disc 2, which actually all the fronts of the cases actually kind of follow a story, if you will. The first disc had the first disc had Peter on a cake, and this disc, case for disc 2, has Brian starting to fall into the cake, I guess. I think I said Brian again. Peter starting to fall into the cake. Anyways, this is episode 6 through 10. The episodes include Brian Sings and Swings, Patriot Games, I Take the Quagmire, Sibling Rivalry, and Deep Throats as well. And then here's the inside. It says, "You cheeky bastard." And then here's the disc there. And when you take the disc off, it shows at least part of Stewie's bare butt, and then it has a censored bar on it. Here's disc 3, which has Peter completely fallen into the cake. And this has episodes 11 through 14, just 4 more episodes, which include Peter Erotica, Yuminakis, the guy who receives, Peter Geist, actually that's reference to Poltergeist, and the Griffin family history. And then it says additional special features include, but just the same special features that I already read on the subcover. You can read those again if you want to. And then here's the inside of this one. It says, "What the hell are they blocking all the good stuff?" This is Lois, and her breasts are censored there. And if you take the disc off, it has Lois eating a banana. That was volume 4. And next is volume 5, 13 more episodes in a 3-disc set. I'm sorry, they funny, says Daily Variety right there. Special features include commentary on every episode, 3 animatic episodes with optional commentary, deleted scenes, Drawing Peter featurette, Toys Galore featurette, and optional censored audio on 11 episodes. Right there. Okay. Alright, so there's an insert thing here. It says, "Family Guy, Big Wheel Badass. Sundays at 9 on Fox." And then on the back here it says, "On them on DVD are all on you." Mentions the first 5 volumes of Family Guy right down here. Volumes 1 through 5 available. And then it says, a DVD of Family Guy, Blue Harvest. That's one of the Star Wars parody things they did. And then Family Guy, Stuart Griffin, The Untold Story, All New Outrageous Uncensored. That's a Family Guy movie right there. And then Family Guy freaking Party Pack. I've seen that before. I'm not 100% sure what that is. Family Guy, the freaking Party Pack. Not quite sure what that contains. Anyway. And then this can open like so. And we have Go Green, Save the Ozone, Kind of Missions, Family Guy, Find a Tweet, check your local listings. That's right there. And then pimp out your phone with free Family Guy wallpaper. Shows you how old this is. That's what a phone was like back when this DVD came out. And it says, please don't die laughing, we could get sued. And then it mentions some other DVDs right there of like adult animated shows and stuff. And then on the right here it says, like this exclusive t-shirt, hey, foxshop.com is the ultimate destination for Family Guy merchandise, like this exclusive t-shirt. Buy now and save 10%. It's a pretty cool shirt. It's actually the same design that they use for the case for Volume 6, which I'm going to show next. After I'm done showing this volume, that is. So we have Disc 1 of Volume 5, Episodes 1 through 6. Episodes include Stewie Loves Lois, Mother Tucker, Hell Comes to Quahog, Quahog, I think it's pronounced Quahog, or is it Quahog? I'm not 100% sure. Saving Private Brian, obviously a reference to Saving Private Ryan, Whistle While Your Wife Works, and Prick Up Your Ears as well. And here's the inside, a picture of like some characters at the bar, and you have the disc there. And then here's the other side, and I mean the artwork behind the disc. Going up disc 2. I believe all these cases can like be put together to make one big picture. This has episodes 7 through 13. Check Cancer, Barely Legal, Road to Rupert, Peter's Two Dads, The Tanner Quag with Steve Zissou, Airport 07, and Bill and Peter's Bogus Journey as well. And here's the inside of the case. Picture of more characters at the bar, and the disc there with Lois and Brian. And then here's the like the artwork behind the disc, which shows because on the disc it showed like Brian was kind of like flirting with Lois. Oops. See, on the disc it showed Brian kind of flirting with Lois, and then on the case we see the aftermath. Lois put Lois like threw a glass of wine on Brian's head. Anyway. And last but not least, we have disc 3, which is just a special features disc. There's actually no episodes on this disc. And the special features are the same as I read on the back of the slipcover. But I'll read them again here because none of my special features include deleted scenes, Drawing Drawing Peter featurette, Toy Story Color featurette, 3 animatic episodes with optional commentary, Stewie Loves Lois, Prick Up Your Ears, and Shit Cancer. And then here's inside the case here with more characters, and the disc which shows Stewie and his little teddy bear Rupert. And then here's the case here. It shows Stewie and Rupert, who I guess became a real person. Next we have Volume 6. This one actually has this kind of a double slipcover kind of thing. But, this one's pretty cool because that's like the characters and like the letters. Crude, tasteless, and insensitive, and often very funny. This is for Lauderdale Centennial. Subject features include commentary by series creator Seth MacFarlane with writer features and cast members. This commentary on each of the volumes. That's a special feature on each of the volumes. And deleted scenes, Family Guy 100 episode special, Family Guy Live Just for Laughs, the making of the 100 episode featurette, and loads more as well. And here is what the actual case looks like. There's a picture of Brian, like crushing Stewie, I guess, with it's only about 100 flag. Then we have a picture of the disc here. With volumes 6, right? Yeah. I was gonna say with volume 6, they decided each of the cases would be like a match between two characters. So this one says, Family Guy presents Peter Griffin versus Giant Chicken. Or Griffin versus Chicken. This is just one of Volume 6's episodes 1 through 5. And the episodes include No Meals on Wheels, Boys Do Cry, No Chris Left Behind, It Takes a Village Idiot, and I Married One, and Meet the Quagmires. And here's the inside, which shows the Griffin versus Chicken fight. And then we have the disc there. And then on the back of the disc it shows what happened in the fight. Peter hit the giant chicken on the head with a pan, I guess, or pot. Right there. So Peter Griffin won on that fight, I guess. So I have disc 2 with episodes 6 through 11. Episodes include Moving Out, Brian's Song, Believe It or Not, Joe's Walking on the Air, Stewie Kills Lois, 100 episode, Lois Kills Stewie, Padre de Familia, and Peter's Daughter as well. The fight for this case is Stewie Griffin versus Lois Griffin. So here's the inside. It shows that Lois apparently set Stewie on fire. I got the disc there. But then on the behind the disc it shows that Stewie survived the fire and he's going to attack Lois. Or he was going to attack Lois, not she. Anyway. Family Guy duties have really creative cases and discs. Anyway. Now we got disc 3 with just one episode, episode 12, and special features. This disc has Peter Griffin versus Joe Swanson. The one episode on this disc is Mixed Stroke. And then just this special features, the Charity Brown bag of slip cover. You can read them again if you want. $49 deleted scenes. Didn't specify the number of deleted scenes on the slip cover, but 49 deleted scenes. And then favorite scenes. This one's like the crew's favorite scenes or something like that. But here's inside the case. We have Joe Swanson with his like giant tower of people, I guess. And then Peter Griffin with Big Pete's House of Munch on the disc there. And then on the back of the, behind the disc, there we go, right behind the disc, it shows that Peter, with his like robot, I guess, he got destroyed by Joe Swanson, so I guess Joe Swanson won that fight. So that's all for Volume 6. 6. This next one is Volume 8. It's skipping past Volume 7 because I don't have Volume 7. I haven't been able to find it. This is Volume 8. Yeah, this one they finally decided to just pull the discs in one case. But yeah. What's cool about this volume is it actually has a replica of the script for my favorite episode, Road to the Multiverse, and I actually have the signature by Seth MacFarlane as well, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, this is the script here for Road to the Multiverse. It's pretty cool. This obviously isn't the actual script, it's just a replica. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm not going to show every single page, but get a volume 8 for yourself if you want to read the script to Road to the Multiverse. And signed by Seth MacFarlane as well, the creator right there. And then there's an insert here which says, Uncensored and Out of Control, Season Lloyd's Network One, Not You, Family Guy, and American Dad. And on the back here it says, now available American Dad Volumes 1 through 5. American Dad Volumes 1 through 5, and then Family Guy Volumes 1 through 8. And also the 2 Family Guy Star Wars parodies, Something Dark Side, and Blue Harvest. Shoot, hold on. There's one thing that I realized I forgot to grab. Okay. And it says the Cleveland Show Season 1 comes to DVD in September. The Cleveland Show is kind of a spin-off of Family Guy, focusing on the Griffin's neighbor Cleveland. And that show kind of failed. And then Cleveland had just come back to the main Family Guy show. Anyways, it mentions which episodes on each of the discs here. So this one has the episodes Foxy Lady and Not All Dogs Go to Heaven, episode 420, Stu Royce, and Love You Conrad, and one special feature commentary on select episodes. Disc 2 has the episodes Three Kings, Peter's Progress, Road to the Multiverse, Family Guy, Spies, Reminiscence of Us, and Brian's Got a Brand New Bag. Then one special feature commentary on all episodes. And Disc 3 has the episodes Hannah Banana, Quagmire's Baby, Dramas, New Black, and Doggone. And special features include commentary on select episodes, lead scenes, Family Guy karaoke, and the Road to the Multiverse featurette as well. Then we have Disc 1, Disc 2, and Disc 3. There's nothing on the other side of the case here, it's just blank. This is a way better packaging style though, like all the discs in separate cases are just, that's just like kind of ridiculous to be honest. Anyway. And this is what I've forgotten to grab. This one I've randomly found in the garage. So this is Family Guy, It's a Trap. I believe this is the, it's the third and final chapter of the Family Guy Star Wars parodies. It says never before seen, digital copy included. On the back here it says clear some space for the third chapter of The Funniest Trilogy in the Galaxy. Special features include a very special message from Darth Stewie, Star Wars Trivial Pursuit, The Ultimate Championship, Drawing with Peter Shin, Sonic Pub Outtakes, It's a Trap Animatic, Making the Scene, and audio commentary as well. It says contains language not suitable for all ages, parental discretion is advised, obviously. Now I have the actual case, exact same as the slipcover. And then here's the inside here. There's a couple inserts here. It's like, it says Family Guy, It's a Trap, digital copies. The other side for instructions on how to transfer this movie. And then we have the digital copy with the code. I'm just going to cover up the code there because that's kind of private, but yeah. There's an insert here that mentions Bob's Burgers Sundays on Fox. That's another adult animated show. I've never seen Bob's Burgers. They also came out with the Bob's Burgers movie recently. I think it was just called Bob's Burgers the movie. Bob's Burgers seems like a cool show and might try it out sometime, but I don't know. And on the other side, the insert here it says, we got something for every appetite. Family Guy apps for iPhone, iPad, and iPod Touch. So there's apps like Freaking Sweet, Uncensored, Giggity Greetings, and Time Warped. Right there. Then we have just the one disc for Family Guy's Trap, and it says it's DVD and digital copy. So this I guess you can actually put on your computer and then use the code that's on the digital copy insert. So yeah. Anyway. This video is getting pretty long, but I just have a couple more to show here. Next up, this is really cool. It's the Family Guy DVD Blast Trivia DVD game. Now, I randomly found this on Amazon once. I didn't even know it existed, but I was originally looking for like I knew there was like a Family Guy trivia board game that existed. I couldn't really find that. And then I found this Family Guy trivia DVD game, and I was like, oh, this is much better than a Family Guy trivia board game. Like, I love DVD games and stuff like that, so this is much better than a Family Guy board game. That was my intention, was to look for a Family Guy trivia board game that I had seen before, but I couldn't find it. This is much better than board game. This is called Family Guy DVD Blast, a Freaking Sweet trivia game. This is actually made by the same company that made the Seen It DVD board games. I did a video of my Seen It DVD board games collection before. This is made by Screen Life, the same company that made the Seen It DVD board games, like I said. But DVD Blast is was like a separate series of DVD games. They're like separate from Seen It. DVD Blast is basically Seen It, but without the board, and like the cards and stuff is basically just the DVD. They also made like a Survivor DVD Blast, which would be pretty cool to have, and also a Spider-Man DVD Blast. I don't think that interested in that. And also, I believe I feel like there's one more, I can't think of it. Obviously, there's a Family Guy DVD Blast. Fast-paced trivia challenge, live favorite characters, live favorite scenes, good gameplay. It says, show clips, trivia questions, individual puzzlers from all the best episodes of the first 4 seasons. So this only has stuff from the first 4 seasons of Family Guy. Then here's the inside here. Oops. It comes with a scoreboard here, and then a marker here. I don't know why they include the scoreboard though, because it actually keeps your score right on the DVD. So I don't know why they include an actual scoreboard when it keeps track of your score on, like, actually on the DVD. And then there's like a mail thing. This probably can't actually send this in anymore, probably, because Screen Life, the company, doesn't actually exist anymore, so you probably can't send this mail thing in the mail anymore. And then there's a picture on the back there, and there's the disc right there. It's a fun game, and it has the DVD Blast logo on the back there. Oops. Yeah, this is a really fun game, so that's a marker. Fell out for like a second time. Anyways, like I was saying, it's a really fun game, so if you're a big fan of Family Guy and you want like a game to like challenge your knowledge of Family Guy, it's a pretty good game to do it. But, yeah. Sound scared me for some reason. Wasn't expecting it. Anyways, this is the last thing I wanted to show. This is the Family Guy movie, Studio Griffin The Untold Story. As you can see, this UCD.com is getting movies for $3. The same store that I got The Simpsons complete first season from. Actually, the very first thing I showed. It says, all new outrageous, uncensored, never before seen. It says, an hour and a half of laugh out loud funny, says Thomas King Arnold from USA Today. 88 minutes packed with never before seen uncensored pee in your pants fun. Oh. I should have one more thing to show that I forgot about. But special features include bonus uncensored audio track, full-length audio commentary by creator Seth MacFarlane, cast members and writers, and animatic comparison. And then we have the actual case, which actually looks different than the slipcover. It's rare for a case to actually look different than the slipcover, but in this case it does look different. It says the same stuff though, so I'm not going to read everything again. Then we have the inside with mentions the DVD for a movie called Robots. I've heard of this movie. I've never seen it, never really been that interested in it. And it says, do your duty, grab the booty. It mentions the physical features of the Robots DVD. Heavy metal special features Aunt Fanny's Tour of Booty on the main made short. Robots multiplayer X-Fighters game lead scenes and Blue Man Group music featurette. A gut-busting side-swing high-tech comedy animated adrenaline rush as wireless magazines. Right there. And there's like a scene selection thing here. It mentions on volume 3 on DVD November 2005. So this DVD of the Family Guy movie came out before the Family Guy volume 3 came out. And there's just like some extra stuff here about like Family Guy merch, outfits from American Dad, stuff like that. And there's the disc, of course. So there's treachery afoot on the disc right there. Or there's treachery afoot, as Stewie would say it. And then there we go. I remembered about one more thing I forgot to gather across. This is the last thing I'm going to show. This video is already 51 minutes long, basically 52 minutes. This is a 2-movie collection that I found at Big Lots for like a few bucks. It has the South Park movie, Big Longer and Uncut, and also a movie called Team America World Police, uncensored and unrated. They don't care about this Team America World Police movie, we only care about the South Park movie. But yeah. And it just talks about each of the movies on the back here. It says Stan, Kyle, Kenny, and Carmen sing into an R-rated movie and it wraps their fragile little minds. Soon their indignant parents declare war on Canada and our young heroes emigrate for his last hope to stop Armageddon. And yeah, it doesn't actually have a plot for the Team America World Police movie or anything. But yeah. And actually, the South Park movie is the only movie in here. It doesn't actually have Team America World Police, so. Yeah. South Park Big and Long Cut. Well, bigger, longer, and uncut. And yeah, the Team America World Police disc isn't like stacked under the South Park disc or anything like that. And I checked, the Team America World Police movie isn't on the South Park movie disc or anything like that, so. False advertising. It's supposed to be a 2-movie collection, but only has a South Park movie. I don't really care that much about the Team America World Police movie not being on here because I've never seen it. I don't really care that much about it. I only got this for the South Park movie, so I don't really care that this Team America World Police movie isn't on here because I only care about the South Park movie. Anyway, so that is all for this video. I'm sorry this video is so long. I tell off the show, and then I had remembered about a couple things I forgot to grab, like the Family Guy, It's a Trap Star Wars parody DVD, and then the South Park Big Long and Uncut movie. It was supposed to be a 2-movie collection with the Team America World Police movie, but yeah, Team America World Police wasn't in there, it's just a South Park movie. And then also it would have helped if the Family Guy DVDs were like, the Family Guy DVDs were like all of the volumes of the Family Guy DVDs would have like all of this in one case like that. That would help. I would be able to get through each DVD faster instead of all just being on separate cases. But anyways, that's all for this video. I promise my next video will be a lot shorter, or at least I'll try to make it a lot shorter. Maybe I'll edit this video and like try to like make it shorter. I've never edited a video before though, so I'm not sure. Anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and ring the bell so you get notified whenever I post a new video. And yeah, that's lost my train of thought for a second there, but yeah, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next video.